Well, weather patterns across the country seem to be becoming more and more difficult to predict. And scientists at the nation's top ag research facilities are trying to help farmers prepare with more adaptable crops. RFD-TV's Sarah Mock reports.
Preparing for the future of agronomic science here in Washington is a priority for the national wheat growers. We're here joined by Jackie Rudd. He's a professor at Texas A&M, here to talk to us a little bit. Give us an update. What is the state of kind of wheat research at the moment?
Well, it's my career. It's been that way forever, and I've been 20 years in wheat breeding, and I can't imagine having a better career. The acreage has gone down, but we are still serving the producer, serving the consumer with new wheat varieties that work in with changes that have been going on in environment, changes in food tastes, changes in nutrition.
How are scientists kind of helping farmers prepare for a less predictable weather future?
I think less predictable is really the key there. Texas A&M, we're out of Texas, and so we have 30 environments within Texas that we test. Some are very high rainfall, some have been under the drought monitor years and years in a row. I'm in Amarillo, Texas, in the high plains, and it's heat and drought is kind of what we have to deal with all the time. How are things getting worse? We just always have had unpredictable environments. Some years we get enough rain, but most years we barely make it. So that's kind of the key. Traditionally, what we've done is test things over a wide area and which ones kind of average out to be the best.
Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about protein, because what I hear from wheat farmers is it's all about kind of getting those protein levels up and just being able to balance that kind of on your operation. What is happening on the breeding side to kind of help farmers reach those goals?
Part of it is just education, because I think a lot of it is varieties that we can do something about, but it's also management. And so the producer has to work on their field, and we have to work on the varieties. And the varieties, the nutritional aspect of it is, wheat hasn't changed over the decades. What has changed is the yield component. When
you're looking at the next 10 years of wheat breeding science, what do you think is going to be the biggest change that farmers see on their operations?
I think that the wheat as a food is very, very critical. It always has been. Wheat is used for food production, but wheat is not just grain, but it's food. So wheat is bread. Wheat is bread products. And that's going to continue to change as people, as breeders, as technology is looking more at nutritional aspects and rather than just yield. We've got to continue to increase yield, we've got to continue to increase disease resistance, but we also have to give the consumer what they want. And what they're wanting is something that's more nutritious, and they can feel good about eating wheat.
Absolutely. Well, a hopeful way to end there. Looking to the consumer is an important priority for farmers across the country right now. Thanks again to Jackie Rudd for joining us here in Washington. Back to you in the studio.
And thanks for that story, Sarah. Now, to learn more about Texas research and extension activities regarding wheat and other crops, you can visit their website at agrilifeextension.tamu.edu. Well, we are celebrating